Oneshell Media International proudly presents.
Five heroes we'd love to see in the next MCU phase. Number 1, Wolverine.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your adamantium claws because we're talking about Wolverine. That's right, the most popular X-Men character of all time would be a fantastic addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now that the X-Men have officially joined the MCU, fans are eagerly waiting to see Wolverine make his debut. With his lovable yet gruff demeanor adapted by the Marvel movie team, he's sure to be a fan favorite. He's got superhuman strength, speed, and healing abilities. Plus, he's got those iconic adamantium claws that he uses to slice and dice his enemies. And Wolverine isn't just a one-dimensional character. He's got a tragic backstory involving government experimentation and a connection to the X-Men. And let's be honest, the MCU could use some more tragic heroes. And don't forget about all those potential crossovers. Imagine Wolverine going toe-to-toe with the Hulk, cracking jokes at Ant-Man, or teaming up with the new Captain America. The possibilities are endless, but the best part about Wolverine? He's got a sarcastic attitude that makes him the perfect anti-hero. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty, and he's definitely not afraid to speak his mind. So there you have it, folks. He's everything you could want in a Marvel superhero and then some.
Number 2, Nova.
With the MCU expanding into the cosmic realm, it's the perfect time to introduce this character. Nova. No, we're not talking about the Chevy Nova. We're talking about the cosmic superhero who would be a fantastic addition to the MCU. Nova is a member of the intergalactic police force, the Nova Corps. That's right, he's basically a space cop with superpowers. And who doesn't love a good space cop story? But Nova isn't just any old cop. He's got superhuman strength, flight, and energy projection abilities. Plus, he's got a cool helmet that looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. The MCU has dived a little bit into cosmic superheroes before. We've got the Guardians of the Galaxy, but there's always room for more intergalactic adventures. The best part about Nova is his great sense of humor. He's a relatable and likable character who brings some much-needed levity to the MCU.
Number 3, Moon Knight.
A complex and mysterious character, Moon Knight is often compared to Batman. He's a vigilante who suffers from dissociative identity disorder, which makes for some interesting storylines. If you don't know who he is, don't worry. Neither does he. But trust me, he's about to be a big deal in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. First of all, Moon Knight is basically Batman on steroids. He's a wealthy vigilante who uses his martial arts skills, gadgets, and moon-based powers to fight crime. And don't we all love a good, brooding, rich guy with a cool costume? But Moon Knight isn't just a copycat. He's got a unique backstory involving multiple personalities and a connection to the ancient Egyptian god, Khonshu. Yeah, you heard that right. Moon Knight is a superhero with a touch of mythology. And if you think the MCU doesn't need another superhero with issues, think again. Moon Knight's mental instability makes him a fascinating and unpredictable character. Plus, he's got a dry wit and sarcastic humor that will fit right in with the rest of the MCU gang. We've loved seeing him in the Disney Plus show, but this guy deserves his own movie.
Number 4, Ms. Marvel.
Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel, is a teenage superhero who can stretch and shape-shift her body. She's also the first Muslim superhero to get her own series in the comics. Khan is a fresh and exciting addition to the MCU. First of all, she brings diversity and representation to the table. As a Muslim Pakistani American, Kamala's unique perspective on the world and her superhero journey is something we haven't seen before in the MCU. And man, have we been missing out? I mean, talk about representation, but that's not all. Kamala is a relatable and lovable character. She's a fangirl at heart, and her love for superheroes is something we can all relate to. Plus, she's funny. Like, really funny. Her witty one-liners and hilarious quips will fit right in with the rest of the MCU gang. And let's be honest, we all need a good laugh after the events of Avengers Endgame. But Ms. Marvel isn't just a comedian. She's not afraid to stand up for what's right. She's brave, compassionate, and an all-around great role model. Her Disney Plus show has been a hit, but we need to get this girl on the big screen.
Number 5, She-Hulk.
Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, is a lawyer who gains Hulk-like powers after receiving a blood transfusion from her cousin, Bruce Banner. With the new Disney Plus series, fans are loving this character in action. But doesn't she deserve to fight alongside the Avengers for real? Yeah, it's time to give some love to the Gamma-powered heroine. She's a green-skinned lawyer who brings strength, intelligence, and a hilarious sense of humor to the mix. First off, let's talk about She-Hulk's powers. She's got superhuman strength and durability, just like her cousin. But she's also got the ability to control her transformations and maintain her intelligence while in Hulk form. That means she can fight crime and argue in court all at the same time. How cool is that? But what really sets She-Hulk apart is her personality. She's confident, sassy, and totally unapologetic about who she is. No objections here. Please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.